Hello to all the beautiful Taurus out there. I am just clearing the energies from your cards. And we are going to do your twin flame reading for July 2021 into August 2021. We're going to pull 3 cards for your twin flame's feelings towards you, 3 cards for your feelings towards your twin flame, 3 cards for the mutual energies, and 3 cards for the outcome. And we will clarify, and then we will pull a few cards from things you need to know from your twin flame, and we will pull cards from the romance angels and the love oracle, and then we will pull a few cards from the universe. So can I have 3 cards for Taurus's twin flame feelings towards Taurus, Taurus's twin flame feelings towards Taurus. So, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 9 of Swords, and we have the Release. And your feelings towards your twin flame, Taurus's feelings towards their twin flame. Can I have Taurus's feelings towards their twin flame? What are Taurus's feelings towards their twin flame? Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. And the mutual energies. Mutual energies here. I can see already that, sorry, this is a new deck and I'm getting used to shuffling the bigger cards. Mutual energies in this connection. Mutual energies in this connection. We have the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles. And 3 cards for the outcome, please. 3 cards for the outcome, please. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the Magician. Okay. And for the overall feeling of the reading, we have the 8 of Cups. So this twin flame connection is somebody has walked away here. There's distance, so this is not in union at the moment. So that is the overall feeling of the distance and someone walked away. And with your twin flame's feelings towards you, they want to communicate. They want to communicate with the 8 of Wands here. They're thinking about this, that they want to communicate. They want to send a message, or they want to get in contact. They want to see you again. They're very stressed about the situation with the 9 of Swords there. They're all up in their head. They're thinking about it. They're trying to work out a way to have this communication. They know that this was an ending, and they're hoping that this ending may lead to a new beginning. Or they need to clear the air. They're having some kind of a spiritual transformation, and they're all up in their head. They're very stressed about what's after, about this distance between us. Very stressed about this distance between us. And in your feelings towards your twin flame, and we'll clarify these cards now in a moment, but your feelings towards your twin flame is the 7 of Wands. You're standing up for yourself here. You're standing up for yourself and your beliefs. You have confidence, and you obviously challenged your twin flame you feel like that you had to protect yourself here. You had to protect your heart and you had to protect yourself. And with the Four of Pentacles, you didn't want to hold on to this anymore. And with the Ten of Swords, I feel like, you know, you're holding on to this ending, the end of a situation. It brought some kind of relief and sadness, relief and sadness. But it's an opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of some kind of addiction, a melodramatic reaction. So I feel like that you had to protect yourself here from this release. Whatever this transformation maybe needed to happen here, and you don't want to hang on to this anymore. You want to let this go. And we will clarify that a little bit more in a moment. In the joint energies, mutual energies, definitely this feeling that you've moved from very choppy waters into calmer waters by, you feel like it's the end of challenging times. Things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place, the end of depression or an illness, travel or relocation. So I feel like that this ending brought about a bit of peace, but at the same time it's failing to recognize a magical opportunity. The distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your old world. So I feel like with the Four of Cups, you do feel like this was, in the joint energies, that this was a missed opportunity, that you didn't see the cup there behind you. If you see in that picture, you know, this guy is like looking fed up with the 3 cups in front of him, and he doesn't see that somebody has got a good offering a cup behind him, because he's so intent on looking at what he's fed up with that he doesn't see the good, only sees the bad in the situation. So I think like the good in this situation is that this departure did bring about a bit of peace for the two of you. It did trigger you both into doing some kind of transformation here with the release card. Your twin flame does see that, you know, you've had a transformation, and I feel like they have too. You know, there you are standing up for yourself and your beliefs, and, you know, having confidence and protecting yourself, and you're not willing, you're not hanging on to this anymore. It's time to let go of this ending that happened. Yeah, but in the joint energies, like, this ending did bring about a bit of peace, because obviously it was a time of, you know, a time when you felt that you needed to protect yourself from this, obviously with what was going on. So now this ending brought about a bit of peace, but it does feel like that it was a lost opportunity. And you both are working on yourselves there with the Page of Pentacles. You're both working on yourself, and you're both thinking about, you know, communicating in some kind of a way. In the outcome, we have the Four of Swords, which is the, you know, you are having insights, you are taking a break, you are doing some healing work. One or either of you are doing some healing work. You know, you needed this, you needed to take this break, you needed to take a rest, or they did. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. So you're thinking about things. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So it's saying here, you know, you need to get more sleep, and you need to spend a bit of time maybe meditating, maybe centering yourself in all of this, or they do. But that's what is going to be happening. And it's saying don't give up here with the Nine of Wands. Ask your angels for help and never give up. Be prepared. Protect what you have created. So I think, you know, maybe protect your inner peace here with the Four of Swords. And I feel like there with the Magician, you are a great manifester. And let's see what this card is. Magic is alive in your life, but you need to be a successful manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. So if you believe in what you want, it will happen. You know, sometimes this moving away from a situation is the best thing for you spiritually to grow. So let's clarify these cards and see what's going on here. Can I have a card to clarify? Oh, didn't even, yeah. So in your twin flames feelings towards you, they want this communication. They've had a lot of time to think. They've done an inward spiritual journey. They've really been doing some soul searching, and with whatever the answer is that they've come up with, they really want to come forward and communicate. They've had time to really look back and focus on everything that has happened between you, and it's like they've seen the light there, you know. They don't want this isolation anymore. They don't want this distance, and they want to communicate. And let's see with the Nine of Swords in your twin flames feelings. Yeah, they're stressed. They're stressed. This feeling of being stressed is because they're looking and waiting. They're looking and waiting to see, you know, are they, you know, what they, you know, the world is up their oyster. The world is in their hand, but they're looking out there with the Two of Wands, and they're looking to see the expectation. Are you going to come to them? Are you going to message them? And you know, what is the right time for them to go and message you? They're not sure right now, but they know that they have done a lot of inner work there. And this release card, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like, you know, with this ending that happened, this release, they want a new beginning now. With the Four of, they don't want this break anymore. They want to return. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, so, you know, you have to be careful in what way they want to return to you. You know, are they going to be fully committed? I'm not sure with the Page of Wands there. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Like they see you as their, you know, independent, nurturing. They see that you've done a lot of work on yourself. They see you shining, and they don't want to be away from you anymore. They want to come back. They want to come back. They don't want this break anymore with the Four of Swords there in the reverse. Let's see in your energies towards your twin flame with the Seven of Wands. So we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the World. So I think this ending has really brought about a transformation in you. And like what your feelings are towards your twin flame is like you see them that they have done some work on themselves. You see that they are still single, and they seem to have everything they need. And you want to, and you're in that energy, and you want to, in your feelings, you still have love there, you know, even though this has ended there with the World. You feel like that this has come to completion, this cycle has come to completion, but there's still love there, and you do see them in that light, that they are acting, you know, they're single, they seem to have everything they need. This break seems to have agreed with them, and you see that there is still love there though. You know there is still love there. You know there is still love there between both of you. your feelings are, you know, that you still have love, even though this has ended. Four of Pentacles, and it is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is something that needs to be let go of here. And we have the Nine of Swords again, which we have the Nine of Swords here. So there definitely is something that needs to be let go of here that seems to be causing a lot of stress for you when you think of your twin flame. You're holding on to, you know, the hurts and the stresses that were created here with this walking away. Let's see with the Ten of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Magician. So I think with this ending caused a lot of pain when you think of your twin flame. Your feelings are that you're feeling a bit conflicted. You're feeling like that you need to protect your heart, and you're thinking more with your mind than your heart, and you want to move towards them. But if you do move towards them, like, I feel like you will be protecting yourself, and you want it to move very slow and steady, and you are trying to manifest this. I think you have had this time apart, and you realize that you still have love there for them, and you know, it's causing you think about them a lot, but at the same time you don't know if, because of this hurt that happened with the walking away, I don't know whether you feel that you can open your heart again, whether you can protect your heart, and if you do, you'll have to take things very slowly, but you are trying to manifest this into your life again. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Let's clarify the Six of Swords in the mutual energies between Taurus and the twin flame. The Six of Wands, and with the Six of Swords. So that's two sixes. Yeah, you feel like that you want to, in the joint energies, you both want to give this attention. You feel like that things are at a more peaceful and calm place now, and you both are watching each other, and you both want to give this relationship another chance. You want to win out here, and you want to give each other the attention that maybe didn't happen when there was the walking away. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Let's clarify the Four of Cups in the mutual energies between Taurus and the twin flame. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, like in the mutual energies, you both feel like that you don't want to give up on this. You feel like that it's definitely a lost opportunity, that maybe, you know, that you gave up too soon here in this walking away, that there wasn't enough work put in, and you were so busy looking at all the things that were wrong that you didn't see what was good. And you feel like now, like, you know, the wounded warrior, that you don't want to lose the battle, that you're ready to still keep going and fighting for this. You still want to give the attention to this relationship, because things are coming to a more peaceful, when things have calmed down a bit. Things have calmed down here. So let's see with the Page of Pentacles there. Page of Pentacles in the joint energies, in the mutual energies. Yeah, you feel like that you are ready to put a bit of work in here. You feel like you are very spiritually connected. You feel like you want to share everything with each other. You're ready to share your thoughts and your dreams, and you're ready to you still feel very connected spiritually all the time, and you can't get each other out of your head, and you still want to, in the mutual energies, work on this. And let's see if anything is going to happen here with the Four of Swords there. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. We have Strength, and we have the Queen of Swords. So somebody is, you know, doing healing here, and they're feeling like, you know, they are trying to muster up the courage to come forward and speak. They're still feeling like they want to act quite cool towards this, but they're thinking solely with their head. They're thinking solely with their head. They've done a lot of work here with the Four of Swords. This break has done the world of good, and they're trying to get control over their emotions and, you know, come forward from their head. But there's a delay on this right now. I feel like what the delay is, that the emotions aren't in this, that they're trying to work just from their head, whether it's you or whether it's them. Someone is trying to work more from their head, and they're trying to muster up the courage to come forward. But I think that they have to work on the emotional level now as well. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups. So, you know, somebody is feeling like that they need to protect. They're still feeling like this wounded warrior. They don't want to give up. There's a lot of sadness and regret in the outcome, in that, you know, there's a sadness about what happened, and there's a regret about what happened. And, you know, they want to turn around and look at their Two Cups, and they want to see what's in front of them and stop looking behind them. Somebody needs to let go, whatever happens, for this to work out in the outcome, if it is going to work out. I just, you know, somebody wants to try and manifest this, this not giving up. They want to not give up here. With the Magician, clarified by the Hierophants. Yeah, so in the outcome, somebody here wants to, they're trying to manifest a relationship, a higher level of commitment there. Look, we have the Magician and we have the Hierophant. That's what they're trying to manifest. But I do feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Strength and the Hangman, they are, you know, they're in the course of doing some healing, and they are trying to muster up the courage to come forward and to speak their truth and clarify things. And somebody does want to, you know, create this higher level of commitment. They want a higher level of a relationship, and that's what they're working hard to manifest right now. But I don't know if that is going to happen by the end of this month. You know, it could be more going, I think still there's more healing to go on here, and it could be another little while before that happens. I'm going to pull a few cards on things you should know from your twin flame, that they would like you to know. And what should Taurus know? What messages have you got for Taurus from their twin flame about their feelings for them? What are Taurus's feelings for the twin flame? What are Taurus's feelings? What are Taurus's person's feelings for Taurus? What are Taurus's twin flame's feelings towards him? Yeah, that's a whole I want to reach out, but I'm not ready to talk. As we said there with the Queen of Swords and the Strength card, they're trying to muster up the courage there. They're working with the Four of Swords behind that. They're working towards healing themselves and really trying to focus on becoming better, but they're trying to muster up the courage there with the strength and the Queen of Swords to come forward and speak their truth and really say what they mean. But like that, the Hangman there, they're not ready to do that right now, and like that's just verifying what they're saying. I want to reach out, but I'm just not ready to talk. And they're saying, I see you in my thoughts, my dreams. What does it mean? And they're saying, I wish we could fix things, but I don't know how. And it's also saying, I'm sorry, can you forgive me? Okay, so that's what your twin flame would like to say to you. So at the moment they don't know how to fix things, and they're trying to work it out, and they do want to reach out, but they're not ready to talk just yet. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about Taurus and the twin flames connection. What do the romance angels have to say about Taurus and the twin flame connection? Read card from the romance angels. Okay. So, separation. That's what we have there. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So we already know you're in separation. And it's saying love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it's about that like Four of Swords card that we got there a couple of times. It's about the healing. It's about working on yourself. It's about shining from the inside out. And that's what, you know, is going to attract your twin flame back to you, if that's what you want. And then we have new love. So I feel like that will be, you know, that's you know, a new beginning in love with your twin flame, or maybe it's a new beginning in love with a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Maybe, you know, there's somebody else on the horizons altogether, but because this is your twin flame reading, I feel it's your twin flame. Let's get a card from the Love Oracle. Let's get a card of advice from the Love Oracle. We have both. Receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. Okay? So at the moment, you know, you feel that you might need to move on because this isn't coming forward, but at the same time, we have heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. I do feel like this is going to come back into union, and somebody is trying to prepare themselves, but it's just not coming right now. I'm going to get 3 cards of advice from the universe for Taurus with this love connection. So we have seek, and we have open up, and we have clarity or belief. So I believe, you know, you need to seek, you need to find your inner peace. You need to open up. You're going to have to learn to open up your heart again, and clarity of belief, and to be able to believe in your dreams and believe that you can manifest what you want into your life. Okay? So I think this is not going to be, like, obviously your person like wants to get in touch, they want to reach out, but they're not ready to talk. They do still have emotions there. They do see it as a lost opportunity. They do still want to work on things, but they're just still working on themselves, and they're not ready to come forward just yet, but you are on their mind. Okay? I hope this resonated. It won't resonate with absolutely everybody because it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if it did, do like and subscribe to the channel. Do hit the little notification bell and it will let you know the next time I put up a reading. And thanks for the view, and I'll see you